everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I should probably say welcome to the channel. I'm Laurient and I'm just one half of the Toal Tribe. My husband Mike is the other half, and today I am sitting in our master bedroom because I'm finally getting started on a project that I have been wanting to work on for so long, and that is creating a little home office space that I can go to work on all of my creative or passion projects or even my work projects. So a little backstory, I used to have an office space. Mike and I live in a 2-bedroom townhouse, and this is, like I said, our master. It's a pretty spacious room. There's actually a couple feet back here behind the camera. There's lots of room in here to move around and to add things and to do things, but we just never really did. And then that room over there on the other side of this wall is our other room. And so instead of turning that into a spare bedroom when we first moved in, well, we turned that into like my office. And I really loved that room, but I didn't utilize it a whole lot. See, when we moved in, I thought I wanted a designated office space that was kind of private, where I could close the door and just focus on what I wanted to focus on. But I actually am somebody that thrives and works better when there's a lot of things going on around me. Like, I don't need complete silence. I don't need to be by myself. I generally like to have music on or like the TV on or something. And also, it was so secluded from the rest of the house that, like, I work out of the house all day, and when I come home, that's my time with Mike. That's my time with our dog. So it's like our family time. And by being upstairs in this room, I was kind of away from everybody after like a long work day. And so Mike would migrate up to the room with me. The dogs would come up there and he would be talking to me, and then he would get bored because there's nothing for him to do in there. And I would be like, why am I even up here? We might as well just go downstairs. I can just work on my laptop downstairs. And so that's what ended up happening. And then when that happened, that room became more of just like a dumping ground. It was where we put everything that we didn't know what to do with, and it would get so crazy that I couldn't even work in there if I wanted to, because it was just so chaotic and cluttered. And we cleaned it all out, and we sold all of the furniture when we started our adoption journey so that we could turn that space into a nursery. And now it's a fully functioning nursery. It's just missing a baby, and it's ready to go. And so obviously I have no office space, but I do find now that when I'm working on editing videos for YouTube, or on the occasion that I am working from home for my 9 to 5, that I wish I had a space where I can just call my home base and plug everything in and have an actual surface, so I'm not like working on the couch. Our bedroom felt like the perfect place to have it because Mike can hang out in bed, he can watch a movie on TV, I can be over on my side working on the computer, so we're all together. We can still have conversations. There's still things going on, and we're not so separated, but I also have that designated space that I need. I ordered a desk off of Wayfair. It's white. It matches our other case goods, and it was 2 days shipping, so I ordered it on Wednesday, and it was delivered on Friday afternoon. Perfect. Everything I needed, right? Well, when I assembled it this morning, it was too big to fit in the corner that I wanted it in, but it's not a huge deal because I actually just switched some things around and it fits perfectly where it is, and I like it. Like I said, I assembled the desk this morning. It is in place. Let me actually turn things so that you can see what I'm working with. All right, so there it is in all its glory, my little corner desk that's actually not so little. This thing is about twice the size of what I thought it was going to be, which is not a bad thing. It's giving me more working space, which I like. So as far as features go, it's a pretty simple desk. It just has shelving down here, which I like because I can put like decorative boxes down there to hold office supplies or like camera equipment, so it's not super visible. And then this is not a drawer, it actually folds down, and then this pulls out. This is where you would put your keyboard if you had like a PC up here, but I just have a MacBook. So this is where I'll probably store my planner and just like little things like that, where I can hide them away and access them easily. And then back here is just a little hole where you can poke your cords out if you had like your computer up here. So that's the desk. Super simple, nothing fancy, works for now. So I'm gonna bring you along with me today because I'm gonna go shopping to kind of complete my little office nook. I obviously need a chair. You cannot have a desk without a chair to sit at it with. So I'm gonna go look for a chair. I don't really want anything with wheels. I want like maybe like a side chair, or like a dining chair that's just kind of nice and upholstered with a back that I could put there. I just want some cute little accessories for the top of it to hold my pens and stuff. I don't think I got it on camera when I showed you. Maybe I did, I can't really recall. But when the mirror was leaning up against that wall, it destroyed the wall. it leaned so hard into the wall that it made divots and removed the paint. And so I don't remember what color black paint this is. So I can't just like spackle that, sand it, and repaint it because it's not gonna match. So I'm thinking maybe I can find artwork that I can hang on both sides of the walls because it comes to a corner. So if I can find things on both sides to cover up those divots, that would be great. I also want to see if I can find some little decorative boxes or baskets to put on that bottom shelf to hide like our camera equipment or just like other supplies that I just don't want out in the open. Mike just got home from work. He's going to come shopping with me. We are ready. I hope you guys are ready. We're probably going to hit up Target, Home Goods, maybe a Bed Bath & Beyond, but I don't really think I'm gonna find anything that I need there. Like, I don't think I really love the stuff there. Probably Home Goods is gonna be my best bet, but we're gonna go over and check out a couple stores and see what we can find to fill up my little nook. All right, so we're in Target. I am here for desk stuff, for office accessories, but I cannot come into Target without checking out the baby clothes.
What up?
Why do I bring him anywhere? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna check out some baby clothes and then I'm gonna make my way over to the desk accessories. First stop, lighting.
Lighting.
I mean,
I don't
like
like any of them.
I mean, like, this is a good desk light, but I don't know that I really like that. It's a little too modern. I like this for sure, but is that gonna give me enough light? And those ones down there are just too big. Just too big.
That's what she said.
Trying to look for art now. I found this. It's like a matching print set that I could use to cover up those divots in the wall. I'm not sure how I feel about them. Like, I like them, but I don't know if I like love them. Oh, and we decided to go with this lamp because they didn't have any shades for the mix and match lamp. I also just picked up this marble whiteboard so that I can, you know, keep track of my to-dos at my desk. All right, we're in Home Goods now. Trying to scope out a chair, some wall art. What else?
That's a good question. Some food.
Throws. We're getting hungry. We're gonna have to stop for dinner after this. This is the desk and office accessory aisles. Pretty bare. It looks like they're packing them up and moving them elsewhere, and so it's kind of hard to shop them right now. But I did find this little doodad to hold pens and markers and Post-its and things like that. But so far that's it. Literally no chairs at all, and no artwork really. We're now at Hobby Lobby because Marshall's or Home Goods was totally disappointing with the art. So I'm hoping we can find some stuff here.
Ooh.
I'm already seeing stuff that I like, so we're off to a good start. Oh, that's a statement. All right, I'm back in the car. We're stopping for dinner because this has been such a bust. I did find some pieces of art that I liked in Hobby Lobby, but I just wasn't sold on anything. Like, I was second guessing. Like, I guess I don't exactly know what I want on the wall, so I probably need to spend a little bit more time looking things up, finding something that I like. We're at Pier 1 now. And they have chairs here. They're a little bit pricier, a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but they do have some on sale. This little Parson chair is on clearance for like $31.98, which is a good price. And I mean, it's white. It's pretty basic. Mike doesn't like the fabric on it, which is kind of ridiculous.
It's also gonna get dirty pretty easy with a dog's paws.
So here's how crazy and impatient I am. I placed a Target order last night and trialed out that service shipped so that I could get it shipped to myself like that night. Like, I placed the order at like 8 p.m. on the way back from dinner. And it was supposed to get to our house by 10, but then it got pushed back, and then it, like, a shopper from New York was coming to shop for it in New Jersey and deliver it, and it wasn't going to get to me until like 1 a.m. And I was like, no. I'm not waiting for 1 a.m. So I rescheduled it to today. And the guy probably thought I was crazy, like wanting same day delivery on artwork, on home decor. Like, he's probably like, ma'am, groceries, I get it. You have to feed yourself. Pillows, not as important, but I mean, to me they are. I actually really like this pillow. I kind of like it on the bed, but I got it for the desk area to go on the back of the chair because I did find a chair last night at Pier 1, and I'm really, really excited. I got a really, really good deal for it. Really good deal. So here it is, my little office nook in our bedroom. This took me just 1 weekend to complete. It's a pretty simple setup, but I'm super excited to be able to have this in here so that I can edit my YouTube videos, so that I can do work for my regular 9 to 5 when I'm working from home, a place where I can sit and work on our family budgeting and paying our bills and just doing all of the things. It's just great to have like a little home base that I can do this at, so I'm not scattered doing it all over the house in different places, and I have just a place to keep everything. So this is going to be so life-changing for me. I know that sounds kind of dramatic, but it's true. And I figured I would just walk you through this little setup really quickly so you can see what I've got going on and where I picked everything up. So first up, we have these 2 pieces of wall art that we hung to cover up the divots in the wall that were made by the old leaning mirror that we had over here. And I just picked these pieces from Target. These are from the Opal House line. They're just a gold frame with a gold foil print. This one's a flower. This one's some leaves. A very simple, but still goes with the rest of our room. And I just like that it's just something simple that we can use to cover up those really ugly scuffs. Now panning down to the accessories on my desk, I have my laptop, which is like the oldest thing. I got this when I was like 22. I am going to be 30 this year. So this laptop has served me very well over the years. And then I have this light from Target. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I like the lamp itself, but I don't know if I like it for the desk. I feel like I need something taller because there's literally no height here. I just have a little candle. This is just Paris Cafe from Bath & Body Works. Love that. It smells just like a bakery. Then I picked up this faux marble whiteboard from Target. This was like $10, really inexpensive, kind of luxe looking, really like it. I don't know if you've ever seen Erin on Demand. She's a YouTuber. She has like a business tip, marketing tip YouTube channel where she shares lots of productivity secrets and things like that. And one of the things that she loves to do is organize her day by starting with the top 3, like the 3 most important things for the day. So those are mine for today, sneak peek. And then moving to this side of the desk, I just have a wedding photo. This frame I just got. This is Opal House from Target. And I need to find a little picture for in there. Right now I'm just kind of liking that print though. And then I just have this little office supplies catch-all where I'm going to keep my pens and my glasses, and this thing is like sacred. I lose this thing all the time. This is my USB card reader that I have to plug into my laptop for editing pictures or videos, and I lose it all the time. So this will be a great place to keep it. And fun fact, the reason I have so many colored pens, I color code my planner based on the event or the content that I'm planning out. So if I'm planning out content, each type of content or like category of content is associated with a different color. And I do that so that I can tell at a quick glance if I have too much of one kind of content planned out in a row. So like if I see too much light blue, I know that I have too many vlogs in a row and I need to break it up with some other kinds of content. So that's a fun fact. I showed this when I assembled it, but this is just a little drawer that you pull out. It's for a keyboard, but I don't have like a computer. I have my laptop obviously, so I just keep my planner in here. So now my favorite piece is this chair. I struggled yesterday trying to find a chair. It was really, really tough. I ended up finding this at Pier 1. I love the bamboo feel to it. It's like that faux vintage looking bamboo, like Chiavari chair. I'm obsessed with it. It has a very neutral padded seat, and I got this for a great deal because while this style chair wasn't on clearance, this particular one was on clearance because it had something wrong with the seat, which I was actually able to fix myself last night with some tools. So it's totally sturdy, totally fine. And I got it on clearance. And then on top of that, she took a percentage off for me because it was like the end of the night and I think they just wanted to make the sale. So she was like, oh, if you take that, I'll give you, you know, an extra percentage off, but it's going to be final sale. And I was like, yeah, totally fine. I was really excited because I'm obsessed with this. And this is a chair that I will use at this desk space. And then when I move, either I'll use it at my new desk or I will use it somewhere else in our house because it's beautiful. And then lastly, I just accessorized it with this little pillow. This is from Opal House at Target. I love the little tassels on the side. The color of it just matches the chair perfectly. The gold tones, the beige. And it just gives my desk a little pop of color. All right, guys, so that's it. This is my home office space that took me one weekend to put together. It's totally functional, totally works for exactly what I need it for, and it's in our master bedroom. So that means that I can work on things and still be close to my husband at the end of the day and our dogs, and that's literally exactly what I need in a home office space. Like, I don't need to be so separated from the rest of the family, like I mentioned earlier. So I'm super excited to just get into it and start using this space. I actually think I'm gonna start working on some things right now. And yeah, I will catch you guys in our next video. If you like this one, please leave us a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. You can leave any comments or questions you have for me down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content from us in the future. And we'll see you next time. Bye.